What is up, YouTube? In this video we are going to be reviewing Refactoring UI, the book, Robo Wunderkind, and Workmode. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to check these guys out. This is my first time viewing them, so I haven't viewed them. This is my first time this morning, and I'm just going to give my honest opinion on the product. What do I think of the product? And then more importantly, I'm a UI UX designer, so I also want to talk about, how their graphic appeal is, how their website is, their overall branding, how it looks to a new person looking at it. And I'm just not like just a regular user. I work in design, so this is something that I'll be judging from like a career, whatever you want to call it. But let's dive straight into this video. I like to keep my videos under 10 minutes, so let's get cranking. So Refactoring UI, the book. First off, the avatar is just stagnant. I really like GIFs like this Robo Wunderkind, or what is it, Wunderkind? I think it's Wunderkind. But I like when there's GIFs on the actual avatar because it just piques your interest a little bit more. You can kind of get a hint for what the product itself is without actually diving into it right away. So the fact that Refactoring UI, the book, is just a stagnant avatar, but it's trending like the #1 thing right here, I'm kind of curious. So let's click into it. It says make your ideas look awesome without relying on a designer. So, ooh, okay. So we're trying to replace designers. Let's check it out. So, website, first thing. So the website is nice, right? First off, I'm gonna take my opinion out of what they're doing and replacing a designer, but I like the UI of this little pattern right here is nice. Little thing right here, clean. There's a lot of text, right? So that's the only thing that I'm understanding. Somehow, I think what this is off the top of my head is this is some sort of book that teaches you how to be a designer, and they're convincing you to buy their book with this landing page. First off, the landing page is good. Now the only thing that I have to argue about this, because this I'm not just giving my review on the actual design. The design is good, right? If we just want to talk about the design, the little pattern they have here, clean, this white shadow right here, or this emo capture with this nice shadow, very clean. I love this little streak under the buy now. Like that's just a clean call to action. They keep it consistent, right? They have all these underlying highlights that are purple, very clean. They show you just what they could teach you, I think, within a few pages of their book. So they're gonna show you like this is what you might have done or you might get, and this is how to convert it to this on the right side. So very clean. I love that they put like some sort of filter on their photo to keep things consistent with their purple color scheme. I love that. And then overall, just it's very clean. It's very precise. I don't have a lot of guessing here. It's just easy to understand and comprehend. But let's dive into actually the concept. So make your ideas look awesome without relying on a designer. Learn how to design beautiful interfaces by yourself using specific tactics explained from a developer's point of view. So I don't know if this book is for developers or just people who are not in design or development. I think it's for developers. And then bundle into a comparable package, including a booklet, a screencast, a component guide. Okay, so bottom line is, this is what I would just have to argue, and then we'll move on to the next one. If these guys were starting from nothing, let's just say they were like they got out of college, no design background, nothing, they never did this. Would this book get them to be able to design this website? As far as knowing, to have some sort of color on the top area with these patterns in the background, knowing that they should showcase the book cover right here with this little pattern that's the corner is left, right? The corner starts on this left side and then it's consistent on this left side over here. This shadow right here that's under this call to action capture, would they know how to do this if this was their first time reading this book? Because their tagline is very compelling. Make your ideas look awesome without relying on a designer. But like, how awesome can you make it with just learning? Design is something that, even for me, I've been doing it now for like 5+ years. I'm still not able to produce stuff on spot that I want to quality-wise, if that makes sense. So if I have to do a project, I can't make it a 8 out of 10 within 2 hours. Like I have to make it like a 4 out of 10 and then spend a little more time with it, and then I can maybe get to a 5. And then if I spend more and get specific feedback from either other designers or checking out other work, maybe I can get it to a 6 or 7. And even at that, I might have to spend more time with it to get it to an 8 or 9 or something like that. So I'm not convinced about this book. I think if you are a designer, this would help. I think if you're a developer who has a design background, or if you're a developer who knows design and you just want to tap into it, I think it'll help. Do I think that if you never tried design before and you read this, you're gonna learn how to make a website like this and very clean and learn all the stuff? Absolutely not. I think their tagline's a little misreading, when it comes to that. But I think it's a good stepping stool if you've already been stepping in the design world. So overall, good website. I give it like a 7 out of 10. Product, I'm not gonna be using it, but I think it could be good if you're looking to sharpen your skill set. So Refactor UI, the book, solid. So Robo Wunderkind. Let's check this out. So coding and robotics made easy for kids. Okay. So overall, I love videos. Videos just, they tell you what it is immediately. Off the bat, this looks like something I would see like in the Apple. You know how when you go to Apple, like they have like that shelf with like toys and gadgets and all that. I could definitely see that on this. And let's check out the website. I have the hiccups now. I don't even know why I have the hiccups, but 2 to 3 day delivery. So this is huge. This is kind of like a unique proposal, right? Because look at, I have never seen this border where it like radiated out. I've seen this, but this kind of throws me off, having this 2 to 3 day delivery just banner. It could look cool. I can't get it because they have some code where the sticky navigation comes, but it could look cool if that green big 2 to 3 day delivery banner was off. But overall, I love the font, very bold. Their video is just very, you know what you're doing basically. You know what you're buying. This is very clean as well, right? Just the ability to watch more videos. I think their video is probably what's going to sell you to buy their product. And the overall layout is very clean. I love on this scroll, it shows you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. The background changes per step. And it's a parallax effect, so it actually goes with the website. It's very clean, and I like it a lot. The only thing that's a little awkward is like these are coming in from, what are they coming in from, left to right, and the arrows are down and up. So that's a little awkward, but I do like how clean it is. It's different, right? This layout right here where you have this like border radius in this container with this background, and then you have this like, I don't know if this is like you have this like white gutter on the left and right side of the site, just very clean. I'd give this an 8. This is a little weird for me. I think they could have done a better job on designing this or making this feel a little bit more like it fits the website, because if you look, other than this section right here, this is the only one that starts the background actually touches the left and right side of my browser. The rest is, it has this really cool gutter, and this throws it off, especially with this being the first thing you see. So overall, I'd give this an 8 out of 10. Very clean. I love the effects. And Robo Wunderkind, I hope I said it right, did a great job on the site. So shout out to those guys. And let's review the last one. So Workmode. So find the best places to work from near you. So let's check this out. Okay, so they take you right into the product. I'm sure this is what it's intended for, right? So they're showing you the best places to work near me, and this is awesome because I think this is great. You don't have to have a landing page to sell what you need. If someone wants to check out workmode.co and they just want to be recommended to somewhere they can work, you go to the site and they ask for your location, as you saw right when you get there. They're basically just giving you what you want right away without having to waste more of your time with a pretty landing page. So I don't care how pretty the landing page is. I don't care if they spent $150K on the best development firm, the best design firm, and made a whole landing page on the site to convince you to go into the product. The best thing is to just eliminate that barrier, give the users what they want, which is just, where should I work near me? And I think this is awesome. And I've actually been to Cafe Taza, and the fact that popped up #1 and it has 4.4 stars, that's very accurate for where I live. I've been to that cafe and I've worked from it, and it's amazing. And that means that they've done their due diligence. I don't know where they're pulling from. Maybe they're pulling like from Yelp's API or something, Foursquare's API. But this is really cool. So I could actually see myself using this. The design itself, I know we're gonna go into design, is very clean, very consistent, right? The fact that they were able to make this map the same color scheme as their UI, which is this like, well, I don't know, this aqua blue and this like aqua green gradient, is just very clean and very cool. And I love these emojis. I don't know what these emojis represent, right? Like the only weird thing is like Cafe Tazo, like it has this like thinking symbol. That emoji correlates to me, like I'm not quite sure. I would have, you know, you might wanted to put this like the happy face there, or like a heart love for like the top rated ones or something. But overall, very clean, very cool. And I'd give these guys just overall product and UI, I'd give it like I give it a 9. There's nothing, I'm not confused here. And I'm sure if I like type in San Diego, it'll pull up like more places I can work, and it does. So I'd give this a 9 out of 10. Super solid job to Workmode. And that is what I have today. So if you guys want me to review anything, you guys can email me in the email below. Otherwise, I do this basically every day. Just check out products, so there'll be a lot more. But until next time, YouTube, I'm out.